Hi guys, it's Leah, and this is Wes. You say hi? So, this is a 7-month Wesley update. Not really cloth diapering. It's going to be, a couple things like what he's doing and, how our cloth diapering is going, but it's not just cloth diapering. So, Wes is almost 7 months. Right? You're 7 months almost. Yeah. And this is why my hair is never down. It's literally. And this is why my hair looks like this, because it's been up all day, which is what it's been doing for like the last 5 months. It's just been up in a stupid bun. Just like this. It's so good. It's so sexy. So, he's almost 7 months. He's 20 pounds. He's a chunk, and we love it. We love chunky babies. We love chunky babies. Okay, sorry. And he is pretty much doing salads. He is doing it. He really likes them. We started him at 4 months on salads, but really, really slowly. And he loved it from the start. And now he's up to 2 times a day, like a fourth of a cup of whatever he's getting, 2 times a day. And he loves eating. He loves eating. Yeah. Yeah, you do. And with salads came peanut butter poo. And it was peanut buttery. It was disgusting. And for 2 months, he had peanut butter poo, and he wouldn't go for like 4 days, and then he would go to the bathroom, and it would be explosive every time, and it would be up his back, just everywhere. Like literally, I'd be like, I have to take a shower, you have to take a bath, and it was awful. I was just like, this is awful, Wes. Why is your poop like this? And I was just really hoping for it to end, and I didn't know when. I didn't know when it was going to turn solid. And within the last couple weeks, it has turned solid. He has solid poop. Yeah! It plops in the toilet now. And that brings me to my next thing, since I cloth diaper. Once he started eating salads and his poop became the peanut butter poop, I couldn't just put the diapers in the wash. It was no longer water soluble. So I had to clean them off before I put them in the washer. And I decided I was not going to get a diaper sprayer because I didn't know how it was going to go, and I didn't want to invest in one if I really ended up not needing one. And for that 2 months, I was like, I don't know, maybe a diaper sprayer would make this easier, but I had seen online that other people just used a spatula, like a kitchen spatula, obviously not using it in the kitchen, just in the bathroom. And they would just kind of scrape it off into the toilet, swish it a little. And I never put my hands physically in the toilet. It was never like a dunk and swish. I just scraped it off and kind of went like this in the toilet and flushed it and then just put it in the wet bag, and that worked fine. I mean, it wasn't my favorite thing to do. I wasn't like, yes, I get to put the poop in the toilet. No, it wasn't like that. I didn't like it. But it was better than buying a $60 diaper sprayer that I was going to use for 2 months, because now that his poop is solid, it literally is like a giant turd. It just falls into the toilet. It's like heaven. Never thought I would say that poop was like heaven. But his turd poop is heaven. So now that his poop has changed, it's like I really don't know what you would need a diaper sprayer for at this point. I mean, I know his poop, I don't know, things could change. They're always changing. So I don't know, or if he has diarrhea or something. But for that, if it's just here and there, I can deal with that. I don't need a diaper sprayer. So I'm glad I did not buy one. As far as cloth diapering, it's still going good. I still have the same amount of diapers. I mean, I've bought a couple different prints here and there of like cheapy diapers just because I wanted some cute prints. And it's going good. I still really like my heavy duty kawaii diapers with Velcro. Those are probably still my favorite just because of the ease of the Velcro and just getting them on and off, and he's getting pretty squirmy when I change him now, so the Velcro is good. I like the Velcro. He is kind of starting to grab at it, so I can see where people say that they don't like Velcro because the older they get, they learn to take their diaper off. But then I think about like disposables, and they could take a disposable off too, so I really don't see the difference between a Velcro diaper and a disposable. So for now, I'm liking them, and they're really cheap. So that's going well. My stash right now is mostly kawaii diapers, the heavy duty and the heavy wetter nighttime diapers with the snaps. And then I know that I had said that my favorite diaper in the past was always my best bottom diapers. But when he was going through that peanut butter poop stage, those became my least favorite because they did not contain his poop, because it was just so explosive, and because the inserts are just like an insert that just snaps in. It just did not contain his poop, and it was even worse, you know, trying to clean those out because you had to snap out the insert, and it just wasn't as easy. But now that his poop is back to normal, I like those again. So you do kind of go in stages with your cloth diapers. So my advice to you is, if you are new to cloth diapering, or if you're like all of a sudden you don't like one of your cloth diapers, just hang on to them, because they go through so many different stages that you might end up liking that one in another stage of whatever, you know. Or maybe they don't fit your baby good now, but then they change when they start walking. You know, they slim out and they just fit great. So I think that is something that I'm learning, is just because I might not like one of my cloth diapers at this moment, he might go through another stage where it might fit him great, and it might just be my go-to diaper. So that's where I'm at right now with cloth diapering. I still like it. I'm still using cloth wipes and throwing them right into the washer, and that's saving us a lot of money. Some other things that Wes has been up to is he's learning to sit on his own. He's pretty good at it, but then every once in a while he just gets crazy and he's like, "Ah!" and he tries to flail, or he falls forward, and poor guy. It's a tough life learning to sit. But so he's sitting, he's babbling a lot, he smiles a lot. Let's see if I can get him to laugh. Tick, 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 tick. He's a happy guy. And he's eating his toes. He really likes his toes. He really, really likes our dogs. He's really, all of a sudden, he just like realized that we had dogs, and he was like, "Well, hello. Hi, doggies." But he especially likes our little wiener dog, Oliver. And Oliver is kind of like indifferent to you, right? You want to, yeah. He wants to grab Oliver, and Oliver's like such a baby, and he's just like, "I don't like this. Who is this? I don't like it. I'm not sure about this baby." You know, and Wes is just, he will just laugh at him. He'll just walk by. What are you doing? He'll just walk by, and Wes will like think it's hilarious. He just starts like laughing like hysterically at Oliver, and it's really funny. So it'll be interesting to see how he does with the dogs the older he gets, because he loves the dogs, and I love that. He's learning to play a lot on his own a little bit more, because he can use his hands a lot better. So he's learning to grab things and put them to his mouth a lot better, and that in turn helps him to play by himself. So he's a little bit more content just to like sit in his exerciser and play for a good amount of time. Whereas like he went through a little bit of a stage where he wasn't able to grab things and put them in his mouth, and so it was a little hard on me because I just had to always be there, you know, handing him something, letting him gum on something. But he's past that stage, which is nice. I feel like at any moment he's going to crawl, because when he sits on his belly, or when he lays on his belly, he's starting to pull his knees up, and he's not quite sure what to do. He's gotten on all fours before a couple times, but once he gets on all fours, he's just kind of like, he'll whine. He'll get on all fours and he'll be like, like look at me like, Mom. Like he doesn't know what to do once he gets on all fours, and then he just kind of like falls over. But I think he's on the verge because he seems irritated that he can't move. And so I think we're going to have a crawler on our hands here soon. So that is our updates on the baby and on cleft diapering. And, you know, in depth on my baby's poo. You're welcome. And we will hopefully see you guys soon. I know it's been like 2 months since my other video, but life is busy, so can't promise anything. I have some other video ideas, but who knows when I will get to them. But we'll see you in maybe a month or two. Bye!